decision skills? Do you have the physical strength and stamina of a whale? Do you like taking out the trash? Well, do we have the job for you? Hazardous waste management. Hazardous waste chemists are responsible for detecting levels of chemical pollutants in air, water, and soil. These chemists also organize and design ways to clean up and store chemicals and overlook how well a chemical spill is being cleaned up. Have you ever heard of hazardous waste management? I'm sure you have so many questions.
I don't.
Wow, how is chemistry used in this occupation? What an amazing question! Well, people working in hazardous waste management need many chemistry skills. They have to be able to identify chemicals by running tests, understand the effects of these chemicals on the human and other animals' chemical makeup, understand toxicology, and understand how to properly dispose of hazardous chemicals.
Okay.
And the working conditions are great. Most of them work up to 40 hours a week, like most other jobs, and they have to wear a protective helmet suit when dealing with dangerous or potentially dangerous substances, which are pretty cool. They typically work in buildings being torn down, confined spaces with chemicals, or chemical spill sites. I mean, technically, working with hazardous waste materials may cause burns, rashes, blindness, cancer, or even death. And I guess people may also break limbs while on on-call jobs. But sometimes workers travel for work due to hazardous chemical spills happening around the country. And that's cool, I guess. And they don't have to work weekends. Probably.
What else do you need to say before you leave me alone?
Well, to become part of the hazardous waste management, you have to have 40 hours of on-the-job training or more that fits OSHA standards, and travel on the job or in a classroom for experience. You may need more if the state requires a license. You also need a bachelor's degree in chemistry, but they typically don't want a master's because most of them are too specific.
How much does it pay?
Pay is determined by whether you just pick up the waste or you plan the extractions, plus on how well you were trained, but the average pay for construction and extractions is around $46,010, and hazardous waste removal is around $42,030. Plus, job prospects-wise, it's growing 17% faster than the average 46,200 jobs, and rising as of 2016.
At least I'd make bank.
So, are you interested? Do you feel like you're fit for the job? Do you feel like you're good with working in teams, interested in the environment, have an eye for detail, and the flexibility to keep up with regulation changes?
I don't know about that. I'll probably be a nurse.
Well, if you ever change your mind, and if you ever want to spread the word, just remember that becoming part of the hazardous waste management is always an option for you.
I won't.